Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Am I on? Everything working? Hey, Casey, how you doing? Clint, nice to see you, mate. This song in particular is just some chill hop, but this song behind it is a work in progress, and that's what we're gonna work on tonight, I guess. How's everyone been? I say everyone, I can't actually see who's in here. Something's wrong with my stream stats. Fruit Salax, welcome. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Finally decided to work on some chimp spanner stuff. Actually had an idea in the car. I was on the way back from somewhere, and it was one of those things where like I heard it really clearly in my head. And then as soon as I got in, my mum was still up and she was like, oh, do you want a cup of coffee and a chat? I was like, yeah. And then by the time we finished doing that, it was just gone, like completely gone. And it wasn't until the other day that I remembered it again. I've also just realised this was based on last time I was on. People were saying my mouse noises were like super, super loud. And I think it's to do with my compressor settings. So I'm actually going to put the ratio down 1, 2, and maybe the output gain. There's like a limiter on it and stuff as well. How does it sound without the compressor on? Does it still sound good? Because I think the reason I had it on was there were times when like I would turn away from the mic a bit, and the voice would kind of disappear a bit. Oh, Joel, how you doing, mate? Well, we'll try it without this stuff on anyway. I've turned the limiter off, and I can see there's not as much mouse noise coming through the thing. Hey, thank you for the follow, Virtual. Yeah, we'll just roll with this for a bit. If at any point the voice kind of gets lost or is too quiet or anything, then obviously just, you know, just tell me. I'll very, very quickly just, for what it's worth, I'll put a post up on Facebook. Facebook's kind of dead these days, you know. Don't know what it is. Twitch.tv, Chimp Spanner. Do it here. Chimp Spanner. Working on a new song tonight. I swear all I listen to is fucking chill hop these days. Yeah, by the way, Arjul, really nice work on that, on the cyber, what the fuck's it called? Chrome Junkie. Is it Chrome Junkie? Should really know the name of my own song, to be honest. That's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, it looks really good, mate, what you did. I didn't know that Nero was getting involved, and you said something about AI. Well, maybe tell me in the chat what that's about, because I don't know. It could be top secret. But it's the first I've heard of it. Not that I mind, obviously. I'm very excited to see what it is. Prompts. So what we're going to do, like, is this like an image-based video, or are we doing... I don't know. What are we doing? You could probably tell me in here, to be honest. I don't mind. Dan might mind, but he's away, so... Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Satch. Appreciate it, mate. I find with prompts, with the AI stuff, there's no such thing as... Looking forward to the next ones. Oh, you mean just in terms of like artwork for new songs going forward? That's fair enough. Yeah, I find with the prompts, the more detailed you can be, like there's no such thing as too much detail with them. The really early versions, you used to be able to just put vague stuff in, but now I find that, you know, you need to be very specific about like where you want things in the picture, colors, textures, like all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, exactly. It'd be nice if it could Well, I guess you could actually do that. Like you could say to it, you know, make this on a green background, and then make this with no, you know, no figures in it or whatever, and then you could sort of comp them together yourself. But then you'd be losing out on things like lighting, interaction, and all of that stuff. I'm looking forward to when the video generation becomes like publicly available, because some of that stuff looks really wild. Yeah, I mean, you could try it. It might work that way, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Virtual, welcome to the chat. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Did I make this public? No, I didn't make it public. Let's make it public. We'll also do one again. I mean, I don't really know how many people even look at Facebook these days. Twitch.tv, Jim Spanner. Gonna try to work on a new song. Come help me. Fuck. Need motivation and hugs. There you go. I do need both of those things. Finally on the tweet twoots, which I think it already goes up on there already, but Twitch TV Jim Spanner. Come hang in it. Kiss. Got to put a little kiss on, makes people feel special. So I might as well shut the fuck up and start telling you what exactly it is I'm working on. So as I say, I had this idea in the car, and it was kind of just 4 notes really. And I've only got these 2 sections at the moment. If you follow me on Facebook or, sorry, India, nice one. Look at us being global. Prestige worldwide. That's what this is. Yeah, so this is what I've got at the moment. It's literally just 2 sections. I'm going to try and break out of the box and out of the trap tonight and see where we get with it. So that is literally all I have at the moment. And I know this is going to be at the end, and I can already sort of hear in my head that this section is going to be doubled and do like a major uplift. But it's all the stuff that kind of gets to that point that I was driving on the way back from seeing my cousin tonight. And I had some ideas in the car for that as well. Dude, my voice is breaking again. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm going through second puberty. Never a less sexy thing said. Yeah, nice one, Binary. Thank you. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I actually heard something over this, which is a bit random. If you guys know my very, very first album, Imperium Virago, I think it was called. There's a song on that. Oh, shit, what's it called? What's it called? Well, it's one of the songs on the album, and it has this little motif in it that's like, whoops. And I thought it would be kind of fun to bring that motif back in this song, because it's literally like one of the first Chimp songs that I wrote when I was in my little In Flames phase. But it actually, I think, fits quite well. Piano for intro and it come back before the end. Yes, I do actually already have a placeholder thing where we sort of play about with that motif. Oh my god, stop breaking. But the velocity's too high. It needs to be softer. That sound is so like American Head Charge, by the way. Remember that song? Just So You Know? Oh, what was it now? That one reminds me of that. Anyway, massively sidetracked. So I'm going to try and put this motif down and see how it works over that. I just want to try it. Might not work. Just it's a little Easter egg. There used to be something else in there. It was like a crappy little arpeggio or something. It didn't really work. Oh man, that's cool about, they used to use the ambient metal constructions. That was with produce loops. I haven't done anything for those guys for like, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years, something like that. I had some really cool ideas in there that I always kind of regretted that I put them in a royalty-free pack. But there's nothing to stop me from using the ideas. If other people can buy them and use them, I mean, I wrote them, so I could use them. And there are a couple of cool riffs in there, so it might be good to redo those. Yeah, the drums. The interesting thing with that, not to get too sidetracked, but when you make royalty-free sample packs, there's a lot of stuff that you can't use. So obviously things like Superior, which at the time I think it was just drum kit from hell, the original drum kit from hell. You couldn't use that because obviously you're repackaging and reselling like a derivative products. And I did approach them and ask them. I said, look, if I just do like stereo exports of just the drums, no individual hits, can I use them? Obviously they said no. I don't blame them at all. So I had to go around and build a drum kit out of royalty-free Creative Commons samples, built my own set. I mean, they didn't sound great, but they sounded all right. Right, so I am going to, because I have a lot of different ideas of how I want this song to work, I'm going to try and use the blocks system in Reason, which is, if you've watched me work in it before, blocks are really cool because you can kind of park your different ideas. I guess this is going to be the end chorus. You can park your ideas inside of these little blocks, and then when you're in the arrangement, you can paint them in. And then just move sections around and, you know, try things out in different orders. And I mean, we can even do that with, let's go here, go to blocks. I don't know what I must have. Oh, this was from Machine God. So these are all the sections from that song. The volumes riff, that should have been Spoozy riff. Don't know what that is. Little chuggy fill. These go in here. I mean, hardly seems worth it really. But what you can do is when you've got everything in a place that you like it, you can then flatten them down to like normal arranger events and then sort of work on it that way. But this is a really quick way of building ideas up. So this is Evil and Chuggy Boy. And I want to do some stuff with this riff as well, like change the rhythm up and do some permutations and everything. So we'll sort of see how that works. And then we'll do an intro section as well. So intro idea. And that's already the right length, I think. Okay. So now the arrange is empty. I can sort of draw this in and say, well, we'll try this for an intro. And draw in another section here, the end chorus. Little chuggy fill. Obviously, I only need one of those. And then Evelyn Chuggy Boy. There you go. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So I know for a fact that I want to start this off with like a sort of darker, sort of not death metal-y version of this chorus, but with like tremolo picking. So we'll do that. So if we go to end chorus, I'm going to grab all of this intro idea, tremolo picked chorus. So I'm going to double half the length and double the intervals of that, so we get like a tremolo pick bass. Why is that a weird length? What's going on with that? Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Z-Forms. I really need a multi-scale bass, so I can do these F sharp or drop E parts like for real. But the MIDI's cool anyway, just, you know, while I'm sort of prototyping. But eventually I would like to go in and redo all of these MIDI bass parts of my songs for real, as much as I can anyway. Okay. I actually have easy bass, but it only goes down to drop A, I think, or possibly B. This is Avalanche bass from Odeholm Audio, and it goes down to C0. Which is really cool. I like those little kick flourish things in there, so I'm going to do them all 16th notes, and then we'll go in and program some of those in. Oh, fuck's sake. I had 16 triplet quantize on. Whoops. To be fair, I only need to do like 2 bars of it. Ah, no. Okay, I know how I want to do this. Sorry. So we'll do that, and then on another note lane, we'll do some... We just want 1 beat worth of that. Well, yeah. 4 beats. 4 beats. Okay, so what I want to do, we'll mute this for now. And then we'll put the tops on a... Okay, so now let's go in. So now where these faster kicks happen, what I'll do is cut these out from the main sort of 16th note kicks. And then we'll go in and mute these, but unmute these ones. And that should sound pretty cool. So instead of that little, I'm just going to do the... So, right, so because of where I want that to go, we'll not do this thing. So we'll just keep it on this note. And I wasn't even recording anyway, so there you go. And then that leads us nicely into something. I don't know what. Ah, what are you doing? I want like a top layer of just like open. So I need 2 of those and And then we'll do one that is just that note. That's a lot of tremolo picking going on. It's too much. It's too much. We'll leave it out. Okay, so we've got the tremolo picked chorus. And then I want it to drop down a gear. I don't know if this is... I'm hearing like something tappy. Tappy bit. Oh, actually, yeah, tappy bit. Hey David, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's... so much noise coming off my system, it's ridiculous. I'll fade that out. Yeah, it's, for whatever reason, it's the door that I prefer to do metal in above everything else. Also, I think we're doing triple tracked. What was that? Or was it, that kind of works. I mean, if it's played right, and maybe also that tone. I've tried to use this tone before. It's the 21st Century Clean patch from Abassi, and it doesn't really work. So let's try. Let's try a compressor into maybe like a helix patch. Hey, Handaloo, how's it going, man? Man, with all this effects on it, it's going to sound even better when I make mistakes. So maybe it needs some drive and less of that and less of that. That is a fucking horrible tone. What if it didn't have an amp on it? Now it just sounds like dog shit. What is going to fix this? Let me try making... I mean, I don't know, would it sound... No, if it was on like a distorted sound, it would be too much, I think. Why does it sound so bad? Should probably record that without the power cords in the back. Fuck. This is hard. Right, let's see if I can make that work with a tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's those ringing notes. I can't get rid of them. Could just be my playing. I think my shitty playing. This compressor isn't doing shit. No. Won't be using Helix again then. Wow. Wow. Does anyone remember the last time I saved? That is ridiculous. That's a joke. Please don't all be gone. Yeah, rip. F in the chat, guys. File contains orphaned audio streams. Recover. Okay, well, I still got the tremolo picked chorus. That's good. I don't know what that is. We'll just get rid of it. Okay, well, I didn't really lose that much. Hey, man. Bow. All right, let's try that again. Save often. I was gonna say little and often. How do you save little? Just call it verse. And yeah, I won't be using Helix. That really sucks. off. Ah. Getting the accents wrong. I just had an idea for, you know, for what the drums could be on this part. Why? Why? Okay, good. Yeah, the snare on this is, so I'm using, I do need to go through and label everything in a bit. So it's GGD, as usual. But I am using some triggers. So the actual snare is this thing, which I think it was from a company called Penguin Shots or something, Penguin One Shots. So the way that's working is you've obviously, you know, got the main drum kit, which is sitting in this combinator. It's a little bit like the instrument rack in live. And then I've just mapped these triggers onto the same MIDI notes, and that's it. Also, there's some toms in there as well. It's a little bit machine gunny and it's a bit fake, but I think for the style of stuff that I'm working on at the moment, it kind of works. Like, I don't want it to sound like a, you know, really organic, sort of natural sound. Let's see. I wish there was a better way to play this. I don't like that. So how do I make it not ring out on top of itself? I mean, it's just, I'll just try and get it down, even if it's messy, because it might sound shit. Do better than that. fuck it, that'll do for now. I just want to see if it works. It might not work. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Maybe have like... Nah. Just in the back. Like... See how that comes out of this thing. Okay, kind of works. I'm wondering if after it kicks into this bit, maybe do it without the kicks, just like some cymbal work or something. I don't know. We can experiment. It's all good. I think there's scope to come out of this bit into, so you know, like at the end, it's got that. We could do something in this key, like. And then something like that. I don't know. And we can bring these like way down in the mix as well at this point. Yeah, so I think maybe, let's see. So maybe if we alternate between and then switch to the hats. I've used that pattern before in a lot of stuff, like old chimp stuff, but I'm going to use it again. Can't stop me. So that would be starting on the right, so... So... Ba... Ba... Hey, thank you for the follow, Bash. Don't know where that first set of kicks went. It's kind of weird. Nice one, thank you, Burden. I wonder if it would work to have let me just think. What if this was arpeggiated and it was playing 16th notes? If I get that to work. Nah, it's too nah. Hey David, Sergio Rice. How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat. Could I change this to that work as a major? I don't know, we'll come back to that. I just want to get a feel for how this is kind of flowing. And also on this intro beat, let's try this real quick. So I'm going to try putting a tape effect onto the master bus. And then we'll make an audio track and we'll set the input to be stereo loop back and then record this onto its own shit. It's going to record the click. Hey Honza, how you doing, man? I'll show you actually. I'll show you right now. So now I've done that, I can take these off the master bus, and then we should have, I can just mute these. I don't mind if it's a bit glitchy. Oh, that's quite glitchy. I don't know, we'll just rough it out for now. Yeah, I'll play you what I've got at the minute, Honza, and see. It's very all over the place at the moment. I might have to find another way to do this, this section. Maybe just with automation or something, I don't know. That was for you, Honza. That flow's quite nice. I like that. We could do some like filter swelling on the bass, you know? Drum fill. Bring those guitars down. Add some layers here. Yeah, layer guitar. Oh, okay, and then so when it kicks back in, Honza, this will be the end. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff in between these 2 points. So this is going to be the end of the song-ish. Wait, what? Am I soloed? Oh, I'm soloed. Sorry. Sorry. Cunt. Shit, sorry. Sorry if you heard that, Mum. So this this rhythmical thing here, the that's going to be, we need to bring that back in sort of maybe at the end of this tapping bit, so we have like a and we can sort of mess around with the timing and displacement and all that stuff. So for now, see, end rhythm variation. So I'm just going to kind of try and move on. Like, I don't want to do that thing where I get really stuck on a section and then nothing happens. I mean, already this is more than usually happens when I try and write, so that's good. What is the rhythm? That is it, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll try and displace this a bit more. So maybe if we do like... and just kind of maybe keep adding like digger, 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 or we could do like a... So we'll do once normal, like... and then... maybe I'll skip that extra chug out. I know it's messy. I know it's messy. Don't judge me. We're just trying stuff out. That's all we're doing. Prick. Maybe I could do like a... or... okay, I have ideas. Is there a structure for your tracks that you use frequently? I mean, I do tend to do kind of the same things. On and off. Like, I always like to have these kind of filmy, like cinematic type intros, establish the kind of big motif or the big, you know, theme for whatever the song is, drop it back down, sort of play about with the dynamics a bit, have middle section, bring the beginning back again, bigger. That is generally what I tend to do. Sometimes it's different, like Mimic is a really good example of a song that doesn't really resolve itself back to where it began. It just kind of evolves. The Mirror as well is a good example of that, where it's, I think someone described it as a through write or something, where you're not writing to resolve back to like a verse chorus structure. You kind of just go where the song goes. But yeah, mostly I do the kind of like 3-act thing, I guess. Knew that was going to happen. That loops nicely. When you write a motif, how do you cut it into smaller pieces? So yeah, so I mean, even if you look at the way, well, I think it might be generous to call this a riff. It's just, I don't know what this is at the moment. But so if we use the end one as an example, that so that's like a, you know, a pattern or a phrase or whatever you want to call it. That's like a sort of, you know, pivotal point of the song. So then I might say something like the second time or the third time it happens. So you've got that. That's the riff. And then you could take a unit of that like that and do that twice. So, and then you just alternate between those two things. So it's like, and then there's some stuff that I want to try on that end riff where maybe I sort of have like a, because then we're sort of playing about with that. That becomes like another thing. I feel like I'm explaining it really badly. My brain's a bit shit. Yeah, you're basically just displacing it. I mean, I was explaining this to someone in the pub the other night. They're like, "Oh man, how do you write those rhythms?" And like, you basically just take a really simple riff, and then just like chuck a few 16th notes on the end of it every now and again. That's it. That's gent, man. It's prog. But it's in keeping a steady pulse on top of that. That you give. Well, I'm trying to think if there's another example of that. Yeah, I mean, the Sirens riff. So that is the riff to that. Repeat. And then you do something like, when you hit that initial note, you just do it twice. So like, just stuff like that. It sounds a bit like a Monuments riff. I'll use that China on the right instead, I think. Twat. I mean, once there is an actual transition there, I think that will sound cool. We could maybe just do what we did on this bit, like, so just have that as a ding it, so it sort of breaks up that drum fill. Okay, let's do block 8, pre-end riff B fill. I want to get some of these things in. I am still using Avalanche Myth, yes. Maybe some atonal run on the low strings. Yeah, I tend to so because this what do you call it? Dude, why can't I fucking speak tonight? kit. It's drum kit. So because the drum kit's so big, I've had to kind of duplicate some of the stuff up on the other end. So normally I have everything around this sort of area. So you've got your crashes, hi-hats, toms, snares. But there's another set of hats. So I've put those on, you know, which is how I'm doing that kind of. So then I've also, as well as my ride, I've done the bells, you know, splashes. I love that thing. I don't know what it is. It sounds cool. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. What was I doing? Dig it. Trying to think how this fill should go. Trivial monkass. A monkass. Yeah, I think it is a hi-hat stack, actually. Riffs. That sounds shit. Take it. Trying to figure it out on the I'm trying to figure it out on the imaginary air drums. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Macho Nacho. Cool name. Will there be chimp spanner jazz? Not in this song, there won't. There is a song that I've been working on for a while. It's like super jazzy, but I don't know where to go with it. And I'm a little bit off that stuff at the moment. I like this really dark, like kind of doomy, like is in Mick Gordon doomy 10-5-6 Darko sort of sound. So let's just listen to this from the start. I'm going to go into this intro, and for now I'm going to get rid of this tape effect thing. It didn't really work. But I can just pitch shift these down for now and get the same effect. Blend that better, I think. Put some chords in here as well, like some nice chords. I think a major uplift on this bit is going to sound cool because I'm going to do that again later in the song, so it would kind of fit. It is Casey, yeah. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, my man? Ooh, so that could end on a stop, so like... bump. Bump. We could try doing like a... Nice. Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. Got them arms and legs. That's all you can ask for, innit? That's just ugly. Why don't I just do... and then just pitch shift it. I mean, that sounds kind of horrible, but it might work with some drums behind it. Ah, bro. This is music, man. This is how you make music. Now, because I don't have a real bass, I'm going to try and do some kind of like bass slide. It could sound really dumb. Down to C0? Yeah. And if I do them low enough velocities, it might sound okay. That sounds shit. Can I just bend it? Pitch bend. Right, so the pitch bend range on this is 2 semitones. Can I edit this so it's more than 2 semitones? Key range. Okay, it's Google time. We need Google. Google. Contact change pitch bend range. How to change pitch bend range in Contact. When was this video uploaded? Okay, there we go. Edit all groups, mod, pitch bend, range. Seems pretty simple. So he's on the group editor, edit all groups. I think this is an older version of Contact source, mod, add modulator. Yeah, maybe I have to add it. Add modulator, external sources, pitch bend, range. Nice. Wow, that was really worth all fucking 10 minutes of that. Guys, I can make music, I just choose not to. Maybe do something different with this bit. Right, we'll listen to this kind of from the start, see how it's feeling. I know I want this to be longer because there's basically going to be a section where we do this whole bit, and then the second time it happens, it does like a major uplift thing. So something has to come between. Okay, so yeah. So what would work is we could do whatever's going to go in there, and then the intro again. Yeah, me too. And I got paid for it as well. That'd be good. So yeah, imagine this bit in major. So then we could grab the drums from this thing, put it in the Chuggy Boy, Chuggy Fill. So that should sound better now. Well, I was thinking, something playing off that, and then do like, do one of those like where you kind of chop it so it's like really rapid, like. Okay, no, that's dumb as shit. I don't know, just something with that playing off of the phrasing of the chorus, like. Block 9. So you're saying what about some... Yeah, Wally Death sounds. Some sort of interlude like a machine gun where you follow the piano bit. I mean, the only thing is I don't want to overplay that motif because it already happens quite a lot. I kind of want to go in and do this major bit as well. How am I going to do this? Needs to be longer than that, I think. Could maybe keep that on. It sounds like Seven Dust. It's really Seven Dusty. Oh, I want to do and maybe do these as just single notes because I think the octaves are kind of clouding it. So. Almost had it. I think this is sounding good though. This is sounding cool. Do you think I should maybe put some mutes in there, or just keep it open? Nah, open. Something's... It's that high part. Yeah, that's the one. That's what makes it. You say that, I forgot where I put it now. And then that'll go into ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. What am I thinking? So that melody, yeah, what is he thinking? Are left and middle guitars different tones? No, they're all the same. C Segura. I mean, maybe they should be different tones. I can't really say I've ever tried messing with it. I could probably do something like maybe the middle channel would be more, I don't know, mid-rangey or whatever it sounds like the middle channel is missing. So yeah, I could try that maybe. Could be interesting. Maybe we could mix so that this sounds fresh or fresher. We can have it do the octave jump from that point onwards, so it's not always going. And then on that group that I just made, if we put a DR1, yeah, DR1, and we have the time set to like stupid high, and we can automate this in, so when it takes a break from the motif, we sort of blend into 100% reverb mix. And we'll automate this on, so like yeah, sometimes that's it's good not to overcomplicate things, I think. So. Right, let's take a step back and see how this is all working together. I will make this bit sound cooler. It's a bit shit at the minute. Yeah, I think, I forget who it was that said it. I think Myth. This would be a good space. Fuck my life. Good space to have another tone drop or energy drop. But without sort of overplaying this thing. And maybe I could do the same on this bit. So have, yeah, have it do half of the thing, blend into reverb, and then build into... Yeah, I know. It's the worst. What are we thinking? How's it all sounding at the minute? I think it's, as a song, it's kind of flowing quite nicely. There's a lot of stuff to be done in the links and the sort of fine details and everything, but just, I think all the bits go together. Need another sound in there. Let's see. Listen, Vangelis is dead. Someone's got to carry on his work. That's me. That little clown car sound to add reverb. Yeah. More sweep picking, implying I can sweep pick. At all. I can't. Terrible. So we were listening to, I went out the other night and there was a really good covers band called All Out Emo, and they do like, 2000s pop punk, emo, new metal. And when we got back, we were like, oh yeah, we should put some Korn on. And I said to a friend, I was like, oh, there's a clown horn in the Mr. Rogers song on Life is Peachy. If you listen at the end of the second verse, they do a little squeaky bullhorn. That was always my favourite bit of the song, but they didn't know it was there, so. Yeah. I need to grab the automation that's bringing those rhythm guitars down and put it in here. Okay. I don't know why that's getting lost as much as it is. I mean, if it might just be because it's in too high an octave, but if it's not adding anything, then just get rid of it. Maybe some chords would be cool. Let's see. It is really good. It's a really, really good record. Because I've been using a lot of, I've used a lot of choirs, definitely in the last couple of songs, and I'm wondering if they would make a nice texture for these chords. Like as long as I reuse them elsewhere in the song, like it would make sense. So let's see. There's actually, I do want to use chorus, but there's a really good, oh fuck, where is it now? Factory selection. Is it band? I swear there's like an orchestral contact factory library. Val morphs A to U. So we can sort of start it as like an oo sound and then open it up to R. What? think switching to yeah, it's getting a bit chimpy. If we change this arpeggio, so at the moment it's doing. So change it to. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't play guitar anymore. It's fine. It's fine. This is all just demo. It's rough. I'm wondering if this pad is really adding anything. I mean, if you can't hear the difference when it's muted, just get rid of it. It's fine. So do the uplift on there. Because then that kind of ties in with the, what do you call it? End. Fuck. It's a bit like Aurora, kind of. That's why I ripped that bit off. It's prog. It's callback. Mate, I need a mod in here. Who wants to be a mod? Yeah, John, I'm gonna mod you, and then you can ban people for me. Hey, Akbar, how you doing? Right, can you ban the bot, please, John? Thank you, babe. Fuck. Bro. Hey, thank you for the follow, JP Cyber. Appreciate it, man. I mean, in the mix, I think it will sound alright. Fuck off. I mean, yeah, whatever. That'll do for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Maybe if I kind of double that up with like a little Hey, Robert, how you doing, my man? What, you're not going to get banned. Why would you ever get banned? I don't want to get too lost in the source, so let's see how it all blends. While I'm here, actually, we can put in a little layer of synth bass, just something rough. I think where the next pitch bend should go. Maybe just from here or something. off. Big drum fill here. Maybe if there's some continuation of the arpeggio pattern for this bit. Something here, don't know what. Fucking story of my life, that. Back into the intro. Hey, Breakfast, welcome. Thank you, Myth. So I think on this, my watch is like, it's time to stand. Nah. So I like the first half of this. I want to sort of muck it up a bit more. that's going to loop. Hey Nikki, how you doing? I was supposed to let you know when I was on next, but it was a bit of an impulse thing. So impulse that I went out and bought myself like 3 beers. I'm sorry, I forgot. How you doing? I could probably undo it, but we'll see. Twats. I might need to mess around with the rhythm a bit to make it work. Wow. Why are you like this? Whatever, just copy paste. I'll play you the whole song so far, Nikki, in a minute. You can tell me how you're feeling. It has actually got like notes and melodies and harmony and stuff in it. It's just not this bit. Ah. Yeah, it's supposed to go. Oh. Those little bells are ridiculous. What was it? I saw there was that meme like during COVID where it was just like, oh, thank God, like 2020 is over or whatever. And then it's just like... some sort of man, my fucking signal chain is so noisy. I'll just have to cut it off. It's fine. What is that? Sounds like the drummer fell down the stairs. The strings on the headstock. Oh yeah, just these guys. I thought you meant because I had one of them still loose and like dangly and shit. Right, Nikki, sorry, because you've not heard this song yet. We'll go from the top again. There's some areas where like it's obviously not flowing very well. But yeah, we can work on those. Honest opinions, whatever is not working for you guys, just sort of say. Super rough, by the way, so yeah. something here. Yeah, it's just so I have a faster pulse to work to, Myth. Some kind of gap between these two bits as well. Wait, what? Oh, idiot. I forgot the, this bit. Convert. There you go. When you layer guitars to restore leader, do you... Yeah, so normally my layer guitars, they are panned as well. They'll either be less panned or more panned than the rhythms, so there's not too much stuff going on in the edges. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Yes, standalone, just another single. So the part that wasn't working for me at the moment is two, three, four. So yeah, I think having that gap between this middle section works. Nice. This bass is kind of falling a bit flat. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to change as well, was on this uplift bit, have the bass note do... Fuck off. I don't know, something like that. I wonder if when this chorus comes in, it would be cool to have like a dirty bass sound. Hey, Colin. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I would recommend trying it out, Darwin. I think you get a free trial period of like... Well, there is a free trial period. I don't know how much it is. And it's rolling as well, so you can just cancel, you know, if you don't get on with it after a month. But yeah, I do kind of swear by it for this stuff. And it's nice to have a different environment to work in as well, you know. Sorry, Nikki, I know how you feel about choirs. Hey Steve, how you doing, man? See, I'm torn because I've used this melody so many times. So maybe if I bring it down to half, like on this bit. Maybe do this on a different instrument. So we'll do it on... Yeah, man, it is... Fuck, it is Vermilion. Well, I'm not changing it, so it's way too late for that. Oh, dude, why? Yeah, I mean, I've done that plenty of times. If something works, it works. As long as it's not a straight fucking one-to-one rip. Sorry, I've realised I haven't said a single thing for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Yeah, it is the Aurora phrasing. Oh no. Crazy. So there needs to... Right, I reckon there's probably like a good minute or so worth of stuff. Thank you for the reminder. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rock. Yeah, there needs to be something that happens that's different enough than this bit that when that melody comes back, it's not like overdone. It's not a bad idea, John. Okay, yeah, you can request a save, not like a whole ass song. Oh. That should probably go the other way around, so put that there. Hey, thank you very much for the resub. Rogue. Right, I'm going to do one more little listen through, and then I probably will stop because I'm just coming up on 3 hours. I'm starting to get a bit of a sore back, but it's been a really good session. I think the next time I come on, or maybe offline, like I might carry on working on it tonight. I'm going to sort of get something to go in this middle bit. It might even be that I have something that I've already written that slots in there. Yeah, I know, man. I've almost written like a song. It's pretty good going for me. So yeah, one last listen, see how everything's working, everything's saved, and then I'll probably call it a night. Nice one, thank you, Rogue. Appreciate it, mate. 'Cause, 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 'c So yeah, obviously something between these two bits. I'll work on that, I think, a bit later tonight, probably. Sorry. Maybe just a thought for this bit is mute these, and then I can unmute that, and I can bring this little motif thing back. Some kind of lead part on this, maybe. Mate, it's almost there, to be fair. There's a lot of like retracking, tidying to do. There's that middle section to finish. But mostly, I think it sounds pretty good. Still got to figure out how to make that tappy bit flow. There's going to be at least a couple of lead guitar parts. Probably a third one over whatever the middle section ends up being. But I think it was a good call to take out the main little motif thing when that chorus comes back in, because every time up to that point we've already heard it with that in it, so that will give space to do like an actual final guitar solo that can maybe link back somehow to, you know, earlier in the song. I could do like a little callback thing, and then when it comes in again at the end, it will have some impact. But whatever goes in this bit, I think, has to be like a significant sort of contrast for it to make sense. Could play a couple of tunes before I finish if you guys want to hear some couple of songs. What do you reckon? I'm not quite ready to come off just yet. While I'm in Droppy, Baby Sirens and Mimic, they're good songs. Okay, let's do it. We'll do one quick round of a few songs. Don't ever say I don't do anything for you guys. I don't even know what this is. Orphan Audio Data. One thing about Reason is it doesn't keep audio files like in a folder on disk. So it's all stored inside the project file. It is a little bit unnerving sometimes that like you don't necessarily know like what's going on with the audio inside the file. Yeah, Sirens and Mimic, mate. They're two of my favourite ones to play anyway, so. Oh man, I will load this up. I still want to finish this. Sorry, not to get too sidetracked. Yeah, it is literally a black box of sorts. K-Bark, welcome, first time. Sorry that you've caught me just as I'm coming off. I've actually been on for just hit 3 hours. So just for some context, this was a song by a producer friend of Katie's, Stack Angel. And I really liked this track and I wanted to do a cover of it. I still want to work on it, but I don't know what to do with it yet. But the chorus for it is so cool. I do, Polloy, yeah. I might switch this bit to electronic drums, so it sounds like a sort of like Team Sleep sort of thing. That'd be cool. Again, very Deftones. But yeah, I never really finished that. There was, so on the original track, there's like this kind of glitched, like manipulated. I should state this is not my song. The artist is called, I'll put it in the chat, Shark for Sale, and the track is My Mind. You should go listen to it. It's really cool. It's one of my favorites. Maybe it'd be cool to get someone to represent that vocal hook an octave down. So yeah, I don't know. That could be cool. What would it actually sound like an octave down? That is, I know it's glitchy as fuck, but that would actually be in like a normal human's vocal range, right? So maybe I could get somebody to do that. Ooh, I know who could do it actually. There's someone I've wanted to work with, woman up in Nottingham, and we were going to do something ages ago, and I was just like, oh, have you got any like just vocal stuff ready to go that maybe you could send me the vocals and I'll work a track around it. She didn't have anything. But if I send her this, that could actually be really cool for her to get stuck into, if she fancies it. Anyway. Also, yeah, my naming convention for songs is like, I don't know. You could tell how I was feeling on most of them, like, you know, Shit Riff, Where's the Day Gone? Birds, I don't know what that is. Well, I kind of want female vocals on it, Myth. So I'm just reminding myself how to play these songs. Fuck it. I've been playing for like 3 hours. You're gonna get what you get. Also, sorry, Polloy, I forgot to answer your questions. Do you go through any outboard gear when you record or mix fancy preamps? No, just all in the box. Yeah, everything's software. I mean, it does sound like it sometimes. I do struggle with things like loudness, and there's a lot of harshness in some of my guitar tones, which I'm still, you know, trying to figure out. I didn't, John. I didn't. I heard some mixed feedback on it. Some people were saying it was a bit of a phone-in. Other people were saying it was awesome. But I think that is just Sleep Token in general, really, isn't it? It's quite divisive. also realised this guitar tone is very harsh. Oh my god, that's better. No promises that I will remember how to play these properly, so I'm sorry about that. Nice. Please stop. Actually, don't. Kind of like it. I totally fucked the solo on that. Sorry about that. How does this one go again? Okay, yeah, I remember it, I think. What do you reckon? I'll do Tombstone, and then I'll stop, I think. Fuck. I knew that was going to happen. Sorry. Right, now I'm done. That's 3 hours 22. My ears are starting to feel a little bit crispy, but yeah, it was good tonight. I made some really good progress on the song. Might work on it a little bit tonight after I finish. Oh, thank you, Nicky. I didn't even know you were here the whole time. You were very, very quiet, very stealthy. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for keeping me company tonight. Definitely needed that. And when there's more to show on that song, and when it's kind of time to start doing some retracking, mixing, bit of production, and whatever, I'll hop back on again as well. So for now, wherever you guys are, hope you have good mornings, good afternoons, good evenings. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already, which is here. I am in there, not as much as I should be, but I'm in there most times. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, and I'll catch you all next time. Oh, wait, shit, yeah. No, I should raid somebody. Let's see. Depends who's on. Yeah, let's do Maxa Drums. We'll raid them. Should start in 5 seconds. It's coming. Excellent. Right, guys. Catch you in a bit, and catch you next time. Catch you in a bit. Catch you next time. Shut the fuck up. Bye.